We got a gameplay on the new Ice Pink Diamond Lamelo Ball in NBA 2K23. My team, he's going to be a 95 overall point guard, shooting guard. He's 6'7", which is actually a really good height for that point guard position. And we all know Lamelo Ball stats-wise is going to be really good offensively. He's got an 84 mid-range, 89 3-ball, with also having a 70 standing dunk and an 80 driving dunk. He's also got a 92 ball handle and a 95 pass accuracy. So, I mean, offensively, we all know this card's going to be an absolute beast. Defensively, actually not as bad as I thought he would be. He does have a 90 steal, 89 perimeter, with having a 75 block and a 75 interior defense. Looking at his speed, he's got 89 speed, 89 acceleration, with an 89 speed with ball. And then taking a look at the badges here, he's got 7 in Hall of Fame, including Slithery, Catch and Shoot, Volume Shooter, Dimer, Floor General, Needle Threader, and Unpluckable. And then he also does have 24 gold badges as well. So overall, I think Lamelo Ball going to be one of the better point guards in the game. And now we got to hop into freestyle and test out his jump shot and animations. Looking at Lamelo here in freestyle, the first thing I do want to test out is going to be his movement and how the card kind of feels with the ball in his hand. So his movement actually is really nice. He does have the MJ dribble style. He's got the Kobe escape, which is really good. And then jump shot wise, he's going to have the same base as Tim Thomas. Like the Tim Thomas base is the Lamelo Ball base. So he's got a very similar jump shot to a guy like Tim Thomas. Obviously doesn't have the same upper. He's got Lamelo upper, where Tim Thomas has, I think, has Trae Young upper, but it's going to be a very similar jump shot, and it is on quick timing as well. So super fast release, and it's going to be very easy to green as well. And that's probably the best thing about this Lamelo card, hands down. Like it's easily going to be his jump shot. He also does have the normal leaner as well. So I think this card's going to be probably the best offensive point guard in the game, but it just really comes down to how good is he going to be on the defensive end. He's 6'7", so I think he'll be able to hold his own at the on the defensive side of things. I just really want to see what he can do in game. Let's go green one more 3, and let's get on to the Pink Diamond Lamelo Ball gameplay. Into the clutch time online game here, starting out on the defensive end with Lamelo Ball. Gotta play some good defense. We're going up against a guy like Caruso, who we know is going to be a good defensive point guard, so it's going to be a little bit of a test to see what Lamelo Ball can do on the I should say on the offensive end. Good defense there from Giannis, and we are running in transition. Lamelo Ball beating everybody down the court except Lance Stevenson. Gonna get that tip pass on that pass from Giannis. Good defense from Lamelo. Gotta watch that pass back out. He's got Mo Bamba left wide open, and we can't grab the rebound. Man, we gotta be able to grab these boards. He's shooting with Mo Bamba once again, and he's gonna start off the game taking a 3-0 lead, but we're okay, man. We got Lamelo Ball. We know he's gonna be able to cook on the offensive end. Looking to go around that screen. Is my opponent going in his zone, man? My opponent looks like be going in his zone. Back out to Lamelo Ball. Got a little bit of space, and you cannot leave him open, man. He is an absolute sharpshooter from way downtown. Like I was saying in freestyle, got one of the best releases in the game, especially for a point guard, as we almost get that steal there, getting a little bit of a tip pass on Lance Stevenson. And what the hell did my opponent just throw up? But we got to run in transition. Yeah, Lamelo Ball, man, he's gonna be so fun to use on the offensive end. Looking to go around that screen. Can we pull up from way downtown? Lamelo Ball with the 4-pointer as we take a 4-point lead, leading my opponent 7-3, and he's already got 7 points on the ball game, and it got a tip pass, like almost a steal, like a tip steal. Like he's playing really good defense right now. Got to watch out Caruso inside. Good defense there from Lamelo. He's 6'7", and we're gonna get the steal with, I'm pretty sure, I think it might have been Lamelo. I'm not exactly sure, but Lamelo running in transition, looking to go all the way, and he's gonna take off from about the free throw line, just in front, and get that two-handed dunk to go. I mean, you guys got to remember, he's 6'7", so he's gonna be amazing on the defensive end, especially against smaller point guards because of that height and the wingspan as well. So we're trying to play some good defense, forcing up, not a bad shot. My opponent gonna get that layup to go. Still have a 4-point lead here, but Lamelo is cooking on the offensive end. And one thing I didn't talk about, guys, is how good he's gonna be in that two-man situation. So if I call the screen with Lamelo, he is gonna be so good at attacking the basket because he's 6'7", so he's gonna be so good at going to the rim. That's gonna be another great way to score with this card, as we already got 11 points in the first 2 minutes of the clutch time game. Is gonna be calling the screen with Lamelo, especially if you go up against a shorter point guard. For example, can we get the steal as we almost bait my opponent to passing there to Caruso, and we are running in transition. Can we find Lamelo Ball down the court, looking to take a guy like Caruso off the dribble? Can we get to the rim? Lamelo Ball looking to take him off the dribble, going all the way, and this card is unstoppable, man, on the offensive end, and we get that sharp shooting takeover activated as we already got 13 points. As we're gonna get a steal, Lamelo Ball gonna get his first or maybe second steal on the game. Can we pull up from way downtown? Gonna find Kristaps on the inside. That was not a good take, man. If we got sharp shooting takeover, we just got to be pulling. But Lamelo looks to be solid on the defensive end. Like he's getting a lot of these pluck animations, which is really nice to see. I thought he'd be a bad defender and really, you know, kind of a liability, but it seems like he's actually going to be a really good defender because of his height and his wingspan as well. But we got sharp shooting takeover. You know what we got to do, man. We just got to pull from way downtown. You know what's kind of crazy about this card, though, is we're going to take him off the dribble, get an easy dunk to go. The crazy thing about this card is he actually doesn't have limitless range, which is definitely going to be a flaw for the card. I'm very, very surprised that this card is still an amazing three-point shooter, like from way downtown, even though he doesn't have gold limitless. He doesn't even have bronze. Like, he literally has no limitless, but the card feels like he can still shoot from way downtown, as I'm telling you, man. I know we got sharpshooter and takeover, but this card is an absolute beast on the offensive end as we're looking to play some good defense here on Caruso. It's not like he's only doing things on the offensive end too. He's playing some really good defense, not letting Caruso get any buckets and getting some steals and some tip passes as well. Good defense here. No way. That is great defense. Put my opponent in an absolute box. And Lamelo Ball, man, he is cooking on the offensive end. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this pink diamond Lamelo card? Do you guys think he's going to be the best point guard, top 3, top 5? Where do you guys think he's going to rank amongst the best point guards in the game? I will say, if you know how to use this card, I think he could definitely be the best in the game because he's so good on the offensive end, and he's going to be very, very hard to guard. Obviously, there's some good point guard defenders, you know, like Penny Hardaway, as we just absolutely bricked that free throw. But Penny Hardaway, obviously a really good defender. Lonzo Ball, Gary Payton, I think those guys will definitely give him a little bit of trouble as we miss back-to-back free throws. What the hell are we doing? But yeah, I think he's going to be super good on the offensive end, but there's going to be some really good point guard defenders in the game that I do kind of want to see what he does against those guys, because obviously Caruso is a good defender, but he's not a Gary Payton, he's not a Lonzo Ball, because he doesn't have the height and he doesn't have the stats of those two guys. So I'd love to see Lamelo kind of match up against one of those top tier defensive point guards and kind of see what he can do on the offensive end. But taking that back out to the 3-point line, and this card does not miss, man. He literally does not miss. Got 22 points on the ball game. We are putting on an offensive masterclass with Lamelo Ball. He is just hooping, man. Can we get that block on Caruso, as he's going to at least force the foul? Honestly, that's pretty good in that situation. That was going to be easy layup or dunk, so at least we force him go to the line. And free throws are a little bit difficult this year. Obviously, they're not too hard if you're actually like focusing. They shouldn't be too hard to make free throws, but pretty good defense there from Lamelo getting that foul on Caruso. But can we get one more maybe one more three-pointer to go here? We got about 50 more seconds left. Can we get around that screen from KP? We're looking to hit him with the normal fade, and we're going to be a little bit late on that, or a little bit early, I should say. Can we find Lamelo Ball running in transition? Got a stop pop from way downtown in somebody's face, and it does not matter. That jump shot is super, super fast. That's what I was saying in freestyle. I've been saying this whole time, like, this jump shot is super, super hard to contest. If you guys have used Tim Thomas or played against him, you will know how good of a jump shot Tim has, as we leave Caruso wide open. That was pretty bad defense, but Lamelo Ball's got 25 points, and you guys can see in this gameplay what he can do on the offensive end. We all know he's going to be a beast. Trying to take him to the basket. Can we find Kristaps? What a pass from Lamelo, as we can't get that assist there. Kristaps is going to get 2 free throws at the line, but great pass there from Lamelo going up against Mo Bamba and then finding Kristaps underneath the basket. So I will say he's going to be a great playmaker, obviously going to be a good passer as well, having that 95 pass accuracy. And this card offensively, I mean, he's easily the best offensive point guard in the game, unless you want to count a guy like Westbrook at going to the rim, because obviously rim running is more of, you know, a more effective way to score this year. So I guess you could say Westbrook is the best offensive point guard in the game, because that card literally gets every dunk to go. But if we're talking about like offensively, oh my god, look at Lamelo getting a paint stop on Vucevic. I know he's going to get the layup to go there, but yeah, I would say Lamelo's probably the best or the second best offensive point guard in the game. Looking at the box score, he had 25 points, 1 steal, and literally missed 1 shot from the field, the 3-point line and the 4-point line. Literally only missed 1 shot. So he played absolutely amazing in this gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about the card though in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.